in order to corrupt us as a Muslim,
but
in order
nothing
pornography, this kind of stuff.
that you said was
We
from the Quran.
still make
None of your
videos
comments
fight counter
that you
this.
said, none of what you
What?
said was supported by your belief. You said nothing about the Quran in this whole conversation, about who people are and anything. You said nothing about the Quran in this whole
No, no,
conversation.
because
Everything that you're
the Quran, I shouldn't have to
don't
to
understand.
recommend the people right now, unless if people he asking me about it. So I'm going to
To
giving you
wake up,
some verses, some surah that
uh,
possibly your life is going to turn from total shit to the absolute best. Trust me, because a lot of people he tell us
but
that
the same
So,
it's
Quran,
not what I
so when
was
the
expecting
United
from
States
Islam.
bombs Arabian nations and kills a whole bunch of people, why did their
No, no,
lives
no,
turn to shit?
no, 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 no. Let's tell you something.
They were
Let's tell you something.
religious. They were
This kind
not
of genocide or
LGBT.
this kind of yes,
I mean,
yes.
I get what you're saying, but it's all opinionated.
The war is everywhere. Even in your city, there is a lot of killing. I guess a lot of assault, a lot of killing. People he killed himself, like a lot of killed each other. So exactly the same. You are a nation, basically all sort of people, all sort of different thought,
I don't
different perspectives. So
know.
exactly the same. There
Listen
is a
to him very
killing of
carefully.
Of course, of course. No, don't worry. This life, it's a fall of
I don't even think Quran.
huh?
Where your Quran?
So remember, the number one way
What?
Listen
to
to him
seek
very
God is through
carefully, baby
knowledge.
girl.
What?
You must
Where's your
seek knowledge.
Where's your
Yes,
Quran
yes.
at?
I must put knowledge. Yes, yes. So. Let's tell you something.
But fuck,
You gonna tell him how to read it over?
Yes,
Where your
exactly.
where,
Let's talk
Where
about
your
the Quran.
Quran at, nigga? Read it over again.
Yes, the Quran. Yes, yes,
You
yes.
where
don't
Listen,
believe
listen
what
to
you
the Quran.
reading.
where is
You
yours
know,
at?
I
Shit. He don't even believe what he's saying.
but
Where
but
is your
it's
Quran?
simple. It's not complicated. If you
He
are
can
going to
never
believe
live
it, it's
like
not
that.
worth it.
Listen
Where is
to
your
me. Watch this. This how
Hmm.
contradicting it is. Watch this. And watch this. Number 4. I'm gonna ask you a question. Watch this. You want me fucking your
Yes.
wife? No, you want me fuck
What?
your wife? Do
No,
you want
it's
me to
hard to
fuck your wife?
imagine myself that why wife is
Do
going
you
to be
want me?
available.
See how they go? What? Cause see they
Asia, you don't want
you
to let
want
us
something
live?
for you,
I
but
will
you don't
kill
want it
you
for everybody.
instantly.
It's
I will
good for
kill you.
you.
I will not going to give
Man,
you a
them
tiny
female lions
of
for
money.
cloning you and chew your ass up.
No, I will kill you. Trust me. Without any
Don't say
doubt,
I
I
didn't
will
do
kill you
nothing
Y'all
if
for
your
you.
kill
mother
young
what
women
you
for
believe
that
number
shit.
after
2?
that.
You're weird.
Yes, exactly. I have a
Oh
direct proof, by
no,
the way.
girl, get that crazy
I
trait
have a
out of
nice
here.
face that I
No,
used
I'm just
You
to
like
kidding.
talk
Chris
with
I'm
them,
Brown.
just
You keep
with
kidding.
beating the
people
nigga
with,
I'm
up
of
in
just
that
course.
kidding.
fur.
I'm just kidding.
I have another face, of course. Don't worry,
What
of course.
number
I will
is
kill
that?
you
He
as well.
just beat Rihanna up in the
Girl, that was
Ferrari. He
Riz.
ain't crazy. He like Chris Brown.
like box 6.
Bitch, you
Exactly,
acting
exactly.
crazy.
Like what?
You're
I
weird.
Looked
She
at you
Hmm.
didn't
so
press no
crazy just
charges.
then.
She
Like
said,
You're weird.
no,
You're
because
weird. You're weird.
they
You're
like to
weird. You're
keep our
weird.
people down.
Why
Exactly,
you do me?
exactly.
Why you do me like
I
that
love
yesterday?
Rihanna for that. Because she get to
what
send
are
that
you
nigga to
talking
jail.
about? We're having a whole conversation with
Look,
this man in
she get
number
to
4,
send
and you're
Chris
trying to talk about
Brown to
something else.
jail.
What are you talking
Fuck is
about?
you
Yes, yeah,
talking
actually
about?
I
talking
just want
She
to
about
get to
that.
send that
argue.
nigga to jail, yo.
We'll argue with
You
number
know, no,
4.
no, no.
His
The
I don't
reason
career
know
why
that
over.
that we
nigga.
don't
If,
put
if
I
it's
don't
pork,
know
left
that
up to
nigga.
because
us, his
pork it
career
will make
over.
people
Oh, so
little
you know
bit.
me, so you're gonna argue with me?
Left up to
No, I
her.
don't
The
have.
shit
I don't
he
have the
did,
patience today.
it don't
Like,
matter what she said and why he fucked up.
you're right.
His career over.
Oh, I know who number 5 is.
Anyway, he talk all of them
His
shit, man.
career is
Anyway,
over. Nigga, he might shut up.
Oh, yeah.
Sage, who's number 5?
If she
anyway,
go
you
to
Hey,
know what?
court
I,
and
Let's
I
keep
can
say
going.
tell
this and
by his
Let's
say
keep
this
going.
and
PTR.
show
Let's
Like,
them
fuck.
nobody that
pictures,
Is
about
he
to
from
tell
the
by
I
his
wouldn't
conscious
give a fuck
PTR.
side?
how
He's
much
from the
money he
conscious
got.
side of Big
He
O.
going to jail.
If he
Nah,
pick
I wouldn't
something
say
wrong,
that.
I can easily recognize
Oh,
you in
He,
3 days.
he's like, I guess
He
you say
said,
trade. They're always in these lives.
no.
he's trade.
They
I'm not trade.
superstars.
I'm
Yeah.
a black nigga.
All
Okay,
of you
slow
are
down, slow
trade.
down,
They
bro.
got
Slow down.
millions of dollars.
I'm a
I
black
ain't no
nigga.
trade.
Oh my god.
He like my man.
I don't
He like
have
my man
trades.
play for the
I get
Ravens.
the
No, he like
goodies.
my
There
man
is no
play
Anyway,
for the
trade.
Ravens. They
Stage,
won't
you
listen,
even
listen,
what?
come back
listen,
to
listen.
football
Please, please,
because of
listen, listen.
domestic violence.
I
He
get the
smacked this
whole
bitch from the
caboodle.
elevator. No,
I
bitch,
ain't
you
trading.
attacked me. You acting crazy.
Oh, that's the most traitous
Anyway,
thing you've ever said.
Man, why
That's the
this?
most traitous
Fuck
thing
is
you've ever
crazy, ain't no,
said.
ain't it? It's crazy, ain't it?
Uh,
Guess how much he
uh,
worth? Guess how much he
there
worth?
is no trade.
I
I
understand
get
him.
my cake and I
How
eat
I'm
it
much
not
he
too.
about
worth?
stuff. I
How
There
much
is no
is
understand.
he
trade.
worth?
Understand.
How much he worth?
What is number 5 talking about? Like, baby, we've all been talking all around
Ain't gonna
you.
smack
Yeah,
you on
that's
the
how I can
elevator like
tell who it
Beyonce
is. That's how
sister
I
and
can tell
Jay
who it
Z.
is.
Hey, big dot.
I understand
That
him. I
bitch
understand
chilled
him.
out to
I'm
me.
not
All she
them, by
wants
the
is a
way. I
couple
understand
million because she
everything.
fucking him too.
Okay,
So
okay.
BK, is this chill out just a little bit?
She got
You know
man.
what,
She
bro?
tripping.
I'm
Ain't
from the
another
street.
bitch
I
in
don't know,
her.
so don't do
And your
anything. Don't
sister.
do
You tripping. You talking about Jay Z. Bitch, groupies what?
Yeah, I met him in Nubians
Groupies.
live.
Man, you got the baddest bitch wearing my chain in the game.
Anyway,
Gangsta.
okay, ask me whatever you want. What you want to
But
get
see,
from me, man.
Beyonce smart. Watch this. What she do?
What the hell?
She ain't need that nigga.
Yes, yes, this guy is definitely so.
Yeah.
I stole your
Anyway,
spot.
Huh?
you know,
Listen, she told all them bitches, y'all crazy.
I tell
I
yeah,
ain't
I
Jay
knew it. I
Z.
knew it was him. I knew it.
exactly,
I
Man,
knew
she
it.
exactly.
told them bitches, y'all tripping.
Hey,
Yeah,
number 3. I want my
Anyway,
ones too.
BK, you know what?
Yo, how the
everybody should
fuck?
be
You said
Ovigo.
what?
Everybody
I want
should
my
be
one.
Ovigo.
Hmm.
I
You want
got
to fade?
550 million. No.
Boy,
Number
I
And
don't
the
3.
fight
government
men.
make we got
Stop trying to fight me
850
because
million.
you 5'4".
No, bitch,
I
what
don't
part
fight
you want?
men.
The 350 million, the 500,
You said I'm
800
5'4"?
million we got going together. Cause all this shit belong
What
I
does
to
said
that
us.
I don't
mean?
fight men.
A
Just because
bitch
you're
Hmm.
was
5'4",
listening.
don't
They
mean
would
you can
have
put
a
your hands on
motherfucker
a
talking
woman. I
into
don't
this.
fight
Look,
men.
You
girl,
don't have to fight me.
they had
I like
niggas
to be
fucked up
gentle. I
too.
want to be
Niggas be
gentle
on
with
some
you. I was
goofy
just
shit.
kidding.
Britney Spears,
He
all of them.
said you want your
What do you
one.
think about my
I
hat,
said I
man?
was
That
playing. I
nigga
said I
broke
was
in the
playing.
house.
Okay.
Okay, what do you think
Oh
about
my
Why you being
god.
weird? Why
On the
Trey always
wedding.
gotta
Wow.
be weird? Like,
He
what is you
broke
being
in the
weird
house on the
for?
wedding.
He talk
He's
Arabian
so
shit,
fucked up.
BK.
Look,
I
he's
understand
so fucked
everything
up.
what actually is
He
mentioned
broke
me.
in the house on the wedding.
Oh my God, what is this man talking about? Like, what is he talking
Shit,
about?
call
Let
Britney
me get my
Spears up.
live
She'll tell
going.
you.
Second, let me get my live going.
He's drunk.
Yeah,
Like,
he's always
girl,
drunk. He sounds
That
drunk.
nigga so
I'm
good.
like,
Why is
dude,
he
you
He
like
been
his
drunk?
married
last
together
Why
name?
is he
6
drunk?
months.
You must have to get this knowledge from the street, of course.
Hey, you better
Okay,
say that
BK,
shit from
teach
Apollo
them.
Creek.
Okay, give them some idea how you must. Anyway, asking me whatever you want, of course. Okay, tell me very
You
much.
still talking
What you
like you
actually
on
want to get
fire.
from.
I ain't gonna lie. Number 5, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
That Muslim shit
You
you
know,
kicking
you
Is
ain't
you
ask
gonna
me,
work
drunk,
with
We
this
folks?
don't
shit
know. We
over
will
you
never
here.
must
know.
have.
The world may never
What is he
know. He's
talking
always
about,
telling the
bro?
truth.
This Algeria, nigga where you about located? drunk as a bit.
Even I strive to understand BK, but I understand what BK is
Well,
definitely
I'm
what.
not gonna lie, man.
Anyway, you know
Yeah.
what?
well,
If y'all
yeah,
don't mind.
thank God you muted him. So wait, what was the conversation?
What you
Algeria?
talking about?
Yes,
What?
exactly. Yes, I told you that basically there is. You probably hear about the Dajjal. You
It's
hear
an
Yeah,
about the
what's
agenda.
Dajjal
the
before.
agenda?
The Dajjal is definitely
What's the
uh,
agenda? What's the agenda?
the Dajjal is
What's
definitely
the agenda?
whether Muslims
Hey,
and Jews is actually waiting for this kind of creature
Hey, Ray.
who's going to
yo,
come
hi,
out
number
from
7.
the ground, of course.
Number
Have you
one,
been
number
here
Hey,
about it
one,
before? Yes.
number one, number one.
Hmm.
Hi,
What?
it's number 7.
I
How
said
are you
that.
doing? What's
Do
up?
you like transsexuals?
Who, me?
What?
Do you like transsexuals?
I thought she was talking to me.
You're like what? Repeat, please. Okay.
Do you like
Repeat.
motherfucking transsexuals?
Do you like transsexual?
No, I don't care. I don't care. I don't like
He said, no, I
you
don't
You
care.
based
like
on.
you like
I
chicks
don't.
with dick?
No, I never thought about it. It's hard to imagine myself doing it. Of course, not wrong. So
Oh,
I
are you
am
thinking about it
definitely
now?
I preach people in order to change
What?
his life. Yeah. Be careful about the
Are
punishment
you
of God, because it's my duties. By the way,
Are you a Amon?
huh?
Are you an Amon? You a sheik?
Of course. No, I am definitely a regular people, of course, but
Oh.
what's going on with number five? He definitely has something. We want
That's
to
my hey
talk. We
yo,
want
bro,
to.
but bro, that's my
So
dad. That's
what's
my
going
dad,
on
bro.
with
You
Oh
number
gotta
five?
chill with
wow.
that, bro.
Yes,
Yeah,
We
yeah,
someone
talking
that's
else.
my
about him
dad. You
though. He
gotta
like,
chill.
yeah, let's
We
get this
want
shit
to
off of me.
understand,
This nigga
someone
crazy.
else.
What you gonna do about
That's
this
my
crazy
dad,
nigga in
bro.
box
Like you
five?
gotta chill on my father, man.
Box five, what's going on over there? You are definitely laughing. As do as some
We
people
need
Malika,
do.
to
you
do something
behaving
about this
yourself,
nigga.
girl.
Why are you actually laughing?
Malika, you behaving yourself, girl.
What you say?
Anyway,
You behaving yourself today.
Yeah, I'm
so
behaving.
how long you are actually
I'm kind of
Malika,
the
hungry.
weird as
transgender gay?
fuck, man.
The host. How
Kind
long
of
you
hungry.
actually have been
Mine,
thinking
mine
about that?
stable. What?
Huh?
8 years.
Eight
All right, I'll be
years.
back. I gotta charge my phone.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
dude.
From what you are actually got influences,
I ain't gonna lie,
Is it
my
from your
tongue
friends
mad
because you
long.
used to
I
hang out
measure
with a
my
lot of people?
shit, and my tongue is mad long.
You said from what?
You showed us last night. The whole night you
Man,
showed it
shut
to
y'all
us.
gay
Number
asses
five.
We,
up,
What's
fool.
going on with you? What's wrong with
Y'all
you?
niggas gay. Y'all niggas got dick in y'all mouth.
these motherfucking niggas, man.
Number
Um,
five. What's wrong with you? Number five.
hold on, let me lock it. So I can hear what you were saying.
Uh, this is why he thinks he can come up
No,
here and talk to us the way he does. Motherfuckers like Box 5 and the nigga just popped up here. Why do you
Anyway, everybody
people
be careful.
so uncivilized?
no, what you say, Algeria?
Yes, Gamal Mohammed. How are you doing, Gamal Mohammed? Jamal Mohammed join us from
all
Egypt.
y'all niggas name Muhammad. Damn it.
Yes. Of course. You
We not
carry the name
Muslim.
of our Prophet Muhammad, of
We're
course.
not. We're not
And
Muslim.
I talk with them, in order to make him cautious about the
I
realities
don't.
of
I don't. I'm not
transgender,
Muslim.
like,
I'm not
huh?
Muslim. I'm not
You
Muslim.
know, it's a privilege to become a Muslim. It's not
A privilege to
affordable for
you.
everybody.
Privilege to
It's a
you, not
privilege.
me.
It's a privilege, by the way. It's a privilege.
I
But for
accept
me,
what you.
I want
I
to get
accept.
married. Can
You
you
know.
get away from me? It's an old
I
style.
accept your religion. I accept your
Uh-huh.
religion. You keep it to yourself. But finish what you were saying.
It's a privilege to become a Muslim. Guess what?
No,
Because
not
our
that. We were
concept of God,
asking a
it's
question.
clear, it's real. What?
Why
We're
is he
not going
here?
to. We're not going.
Like, what made
What?
him want to come up here in Babel?
Yes.
to.
Basically, I appreciate
You
you
probably
to be careful.
cringe attracted. Thank
He
you.
saw her
So what?
name and was
So
like,
what's your
"Oh
purpose?
my gosh, I must say something about
So what's
this."
your purpose now? What do you?
What I want, which is to preach people, of course, to slow down or to think about his life. Okay,
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 this is
no,
my our
you
we
preaching.
shouldn't
Well,
did.
you
want
know
to
you're not
trans
supposed
people.
to spread Islam that way, right? People are supposed to seek it. You're not a Christian. Christians do that. In Islam, it's not appropriate.
No. We must have to spread. We must have to tell us the fact.
No,
And
you
perhaps
don't
not
go door to
just
door like a
talk about
Jehovah's
them.
Witness. They're supposed to
I
come
know
to you.
he got titties like I got titties.
Exactly. You are right. But it costs a lot if
Right.
you are going
I'm writing that.
to represent your faith.
Yeah. Now you
Okay.
said what you said what you had to say about it. Now what?
You know what?
I'll send you a DM.
Even though that I shouldn't have to be involved in your life. So basically, I must have to let you mind your own business, which is factually true. But I have the right to tell you what was wrong, what was good for you.
You
Just
did.
for
You
free,
don't
Uh,
because
know
I
who
want
made
to
you the
see.
judge. You do not know what's right and what's wrong. If you did, your country would not be in the shape that it's in. Now, would it? Would your country
Yes,
be better
but
than America if you knew everything that was right or wrong?
let's tell you
What's
something.
wrong
It's
with your
not come
country?
from us. Yes, it's not come from us, but rather it's come from ugly leadership. It's definitely constantly stole and rob our countries. The reason what,
We,
but
we, we say the same shit. It's the government. It's the government. It's the government. We say the same shit. It's the
uh-huh.
government.
Yes.
But we
So
still
so
met
so
find a way.
Lika, what
if
you
we
looking
live
at over
in
there,
a big town, the
Girl,
only thing
I'm
there
sitting
is
over
there is
here.
there
I'm
is
just
hospital.
scrolling Twitter.
That is
girl,
hospital. Try to ask
because
people
this man is not
or
making any sense. Like,
try to
I
search
feel like
about
it's a
African
language
people
barrier. Like,
working
if
in
he
this kind of hospitals.
knew how
People
to
don't want
No.
formulate his
to buy
sentences
this
a
kind
little bit
of thing.
better, because he be
What?
talking in riddles, like poems. Like, baby, we're not listening. You're saying a whole bunch of nothing.
Yes, yes, yes. I ask
So you
you
al-
if
you
huh?
you asking if you what?
You know what? Okay, go ahead. Asking me whatever you want, of course.
I
Because
think you
Why are
trans.
you here?
I think you're
I
trans
am here.
attracted, but you never
I
been
am
with a
here
trans.
Why are
because
you
I
here?
want
Number
to
one,
show
why are you
you
here? Why you here?
to submit
Because
to
I
the evil
think
because
he's
you are definitely
I think
a
he's trans
slave of the
attracted.
program.
He want to speak. He want to speak what he got to speak about his religion, but he also trans attracted is what I think.
It's not
Do
He
you
just
about
like
want
the
to make a
trans?
religion, my
connection.
brother. It's all about
And he want
You
y'all
Yeah,
to
like
jump
trans?
on him and shit.
because he's still
And so he can have
here.
an excuse. Right.
You like trans?
it's not about because I see you like normal people. It's not transgender. I talk with you like ordinary guys.
So you
Okay,
want to be
it doesn't
so you
matter
want to be
for me if you
friends.
are a gay, lesbian, or
I want he
So
however.
you
I
want to
want
talk with
be
you like a normal guy.
down.
Okay,
He
so
want to
you
be down with you.
so you want to be friends. You want to hang out and come around a lot of times.
so don't get me wrong, please. Don't get me wrong. I see you like a normal people. Doesn't matter for me. But I highly recommend you. I like to see people. He change his life. I want to change people's life. This is
You
my
can't
our
change, but
goal.
you.
Oh my
That's the
God! Like, what
thing.
are you?
You don't do it to change anybody. You do it to spread it for the
No,
reason
no,
that
no.
it's
Let's
for.
tell you something. Because you are definitely brainwashed by
Oh,
the religion.
that's
The
the
reason
problem
why
with
that I want to
religion.
make you
That's
aware.
the problem with religion right there. Y'all spread it to try to change people instead of
We're
just
brainwashed.
sharing the
Look,
message to
Apollo.
people. Give the
Let's tell you something.
give people the information and let them do with it what they please and leave it alone.
No, no, it's not like that. It's not like that. That basically, I
That is
shouldn't have
what it's
to
like.
order
That is what it's
the
like.
plane
He
of
said, "Fuck all
Satan
that
because
shit."
Satan.
I tell
When
you
it,
what's
when
right. You
All
do what I
behind
say,
you is Satan.
or you would
no,
die.
no, thank you.
It's
No,
Like,
called
thank
he
you.
came
Satan.
up here to tell trans people they
So I
shouldn't be
must have
trans
to
when
fight.
it's wrong.
Yeah.
Girl, we don't care.
You must care. The reason why that you are actually brainwashed and you are
No,
definitely
you
enslaved to the
care.
program
You're
because you don't care.
brainwashed to think other people are brainwashed.
And that
Yeah,
goes to
no,
show
no.
that you're not really connected to your religion because you're supposed to just like love people.
You got me want
Once
to
you
read a
see,
book now. I know a book
you
on this
know,
that's really well.
once you see that people are not gonna change, you leave it alone. You leave it alone.
Exactly.
And if you feel some type
So
of way
how
about it,
long? I will ask you some question. How long you are definitely able to stay in this kind of life? 20 years, 30 years. It's actually kind of boring.
it
Okay,
doesn't
so
matter. It
it
doesn't
doesn't matter.
matter.
Yeah. So tell me, are you in peace with yourselves? Because
No,
people
because
usually
the
try to
people
take your.
like you
Yeah.
cause me not to have peace with myself.
No, no, no. I am extremely in peace with myself. I
No,
definitely
you're not
feel
bringing me peace.
so
You're not
relaxed.
bringing me peace. You're not bringing me
Even
peace. You're bringing me
okay,
turmoil and stress.
How
How
to
to
You
make
make a Negro
great.
Christian.
you
I
bringing
read
me
Yes,
this.
exactly, exactly.
you
Yes,
bringing
yes.
me
Another
gender
good book.
dysphoria. You bringing me gender dysphoria. You're causing my mental
Yes, it starts.
diagnosis
Yes,
to kick
good
in.
book. Exactly.
He's like, exactly, exactly.
So and
تطورات, exactly
This is
my
a
friend.
study of the brainwashing in China. This is a really
Uh,
highly recommended book that you can understand how people who are religious are brainwashed. And you learn how the tactics they
oh,
use
yes,
things such as loaded
totally.
language, anchoring
Uh,
terms. Um, yeah, and that's how we have to
but
use to
you know,
debunk a lot of people who think the
both,
way you
both,
do.
both, let's tell you, let's talk wisely. The religion, it's all good, I guess. It will make people happy. It will bring happiness. It will bring peace and prosperity to
Not
people.
necessarily.
No,
How
no,
was
no, hold
Christianity
on, it's still
and
good.
Islam
Okay,
spread it?
so,
How was it spread it? Was it spread with
both, both,
peace or
both,
war?
both.
We get
war?
one or two.
But the war
Peace
is
or
coming
war.
from what? It's coming from people, fighting each other. He carry hatred to each other, of course. So he start to fighting. It's not coming from the Almighty God because God is definitely Tell us.
God is different from I kill you
Yes,
if you
yes.
don't think the way I do.
No, no,
That's
no. Let's
not
tell you
God.
something. Let's tell you something. Allah, the Almighty God, He's definitely tell us that if you are going to kill one person, as though as you are definitely kill the humankind, the whole humankind.
Hmm.
So for us, crime to commit a crime, it's so evil, you know. Okay, people is actually afraid. If I have the opportunities to kill somebody, I am not going to do because God, I fear that God is definitely watching me, you know. So the religion, it's so important. It's not brainwashed, you know. It's this kind of book. It's
How did
only from
Islam
an
spread?
ugly, an
How does
ugly.
Islam spread to this day? How did it
No,
spread?
no,
Was it through the Crusades or in the colonizing of the Middle East and Africa? They were spread with the sword, not with love. People
no, no, no.
died.
With love, trust me. Because let's say
No, it
something.
was with
Let's
murder. It
He don't
was
even
with
understand. He don't
genocide.
even understand his history of his belief.
of course.
He
Because
just trying to spread the surface of his belief. He don't even know the deep root.
no, no, no. I am definitely fully convinced that my
Nobody
religion is
wants
the
to
right.
talk about your religion and beliefs anymore.
You know, because this is my our course. I learn English in order to teach
Okay,
people
but
out there. In order to,
I'm saying nobody wants to talk about Islam anymore.
yes, exactly. But let's talk about your brain, how it's turned. I'm talking about based on what? Based on the consummation of the music as well as of the movies
What are you
and the
talking about?
media and the brain and
Let's not
however.
talk about
Because
that
your brain,
either. Do you know my name?
I don't know your name, of course. The reason why that I'm actually
Right.
asking you about it.
That shows you how you don't care about me. That shows how you just on here to push what you feel.
Yeah, sorry, I apologize. This is a good point. I admire that I haven't been asking you about your name, so it's not fair. So, how should I call you?
My name is Asia.
Asia, which is a beautiful name, you know. You know about Asia or not?
Who?
It's an Arab name, you know. Aisha. Aisha means Aisha in Arabic, which is Aisha. Who have been calling you, have been giving you this name? It's your parent, I guess,
How do
or
you spell?
huh?
I gave myself that name.
Basically, there is somebody have been giving you this name. It's your surname, or basically we have your name. It's Aisha because I guess that Aisha is translated in Arabic, or is definitely have been people. It's a regular name, I guess. Is people he's definitely call each other by the name or something. Because Aisha is definitely an Arab names. Okay, Aisha is definitely the wife of the
Asia is
Prophet
an
Muhammad.
Asian name, not no goddamn no Arabic name. It's not Fatima. You know what I mean? It ain't one of them motherfucking names. It ain't
It's Aisha,
Miriam.
Aisha. You know, it's Aisha, Aisha. The reason why
Asia, like the
Aisha,
motherfucking continent. You know what I mean? Is that region of Eurasia. Is the continent is Eurasia, but part of Eurasia is Asia. It has nothing to do with Arabic.
yes,
Let's
yes.
Google it
So
real
what was
quick,
your
just so
what was your
we're on the
degrees at school?
same wavelengths.
Seiji, you look someone have been studying at universities or something. How? What was your degrees at school?
Say that again.
Uh,
What was your degrees at school?
in
How?
school, I was in there
Yes.
for mass communications.
Mass communication, and you are definitely has some few knowledge about what the Islam. So how is it possible that you are not have been get convinced about the Muslim perspective, the Muslim concept, or the concept of Allah or the Prophet Muhammad? So why you are definitely have this kind of knowledge, have this
I
kind
understand that.
of unit. So why you are
I
definitely
understand
deny?
that, but we know now. We know more things. We know that sex, gender, and sexual orientation are three different things. The sex is oh man, I get sex and gender mixed up, but this correct me if I'm wrong. Sex is the what you're born as, male or female. Gender is what you people see you as, a man or a woman. And sexual orientation is what you like. Do you like women? Do you like men? Are you bisexual and so forth? We know more about the world. Back in the Bible, as well as the Torah, they had words. They tried to describe things that we can describe way better than they could. They described God with having multiple eyes, the wings of an eagle, the face of a lion. That was the best they could do. If we saw
For us,
God, we would be
Allah.
able to describe him way better. So we are actually more knowledgeable than the people who we came from in that time. We're
Yes,
far more
for
knowledgeable.
us, Allah, there is nothing in the like of Him whatsoever. Allah, there is nothing in the like of Him. We definitely has not described Allah yet in what regarding His cheek or something. There is not like. Anyway, so uh,
We can only judge those who are in our fold. You cannot judge someone who is not Muslim. I cannot judge someone who is not Christian or so forth and so on. You can only judge those who are in your religion. Because if they're not in your religion, they're not beholden to you. And Greek originated from ancient, it's an ancient Greek word, first attributed to Herodotus in 440 BCE, in reference to Anatolia or to the Persian. What is this? The Persian. The peninsula which forms the Asia portion of present day Turkey. So yeah, Asia Minor. So that's where it comes from.
hmm,
But
you know,
yeah, and its Semitic root is asu, which means light or rising.
yes,
So
exactly,
we're
exactly.
mhm.
Yeah, but basically, I am
I need
actually
this class. Who?
yes, yes, exactly, yes. Have you been read the Holy Books Quran before, from cover to cover? Because we have such a few idea how he look like the Holy Books Quran. That basically
No, I
what
have
you are
not
talking
read the
about.
Bible or the Quran cover to cover, but I have read some hadiths. I've read stories of also the racism in the Quran, where the Prophet Muhammad's father, when they were captured, Arabian and African Muslims, they said free the Arabs and keep the Africans as slaves. I know that much. I know that through Islam, through being a Sunni or a Shiite, it is about Arabian culture. Islam is a cultural religion. You have the Kurds who are Indian, and the Kurds, they are Hindus as well as Muslims, but together they're the Kurds. We have the Moors here. It doesn't matter what the religion is, we're the Moors over here. So there's different cultural practices within people. So in Arabian Islam, it is a sin to adorn jewelry, but it's not a sin for the Moors. You see what I'm saying? Because we come from the land where gold was plentiful. We were draped in gold. So what does that
Mhm.
show? That shows that these cultures were opposed to each other, that more than likely the Arabs wanted to take the gold from the Africans. So they had the Arabianized version and tried to push that onto them and say, give us your gold. The Prophet Muhammad, Allah would not want this. Whereas with those people, that's where they naturally come from. Does it not
Mhm.
say that Islam, that each people will have someone who come and teach them about the Islam and speak their own language? We have people who do that. We all don't have to adore ourselves to learning Arabic. We all don't need to have the same cultural practices. So even within Islam by itself, People have differences. Even the Quran acknowledges that. So it's we know more nowadays about things. We know more about people and the way things operate. We know that a lot of the people who help work in medicine and science, they're LGBT. We cannot say their lives are invalid or what they're doing is wrong. We have to leave that judgment to Allah. We cannot judge them ourselves, especially if they are not within our fold. If they're not a part of our culture and part of our religion, we cannot judge them. If they want knowledge, if they want to come and say, hey, I want to be a Muslim, can you teach me? Then yeah, we can do that. But it say, okay, this is what I think is best for you. You can take it or leave it. But you put the information out there and you go. But something is inside of you that you must rectify yourself and deal with. You know, is trans women are attractive. They're very attractive because of the science and what generally what attracts a man. What attracts a man